Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning. We have May 24th. Thank you for joining me on this Friday morning for some life and gesture drawing, depending whatever you want to call it. Many different names for it, but we are basically studying human anatomy. Hopefully you're getting some practice on some drawing and observational skills. And for some of you, hopefully it's a warm-up. 2-hour long stream. It's quite a long stream, but it is necessary, I feel. Honestly, if I could do 4 hours, I would, but here we are. Let's do it. 2 hours. Let's begin. I am recovering from a cold, as you can probably tell by my voice, so I won't do too much talking, because that will lead into coughing into the mic, so I'll be a little more quiet than usual. If you're in Twitch chat, please feel free to introduce yourself in Twitch chat. And as always, we will be doing the full stream today, so I'd like everybody to get their 30-minute Discord pose of the day. That last 30-minute pose we do, get it up on Discord and get some feedback. Oh, I wonder why my mic did that. Get some feedback and critique and see how other people interpret the drawings, okay? Let's do this. Let's not waste any further time. Let's begin. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I am recording, so for our YouTubers, I am recording. Let's do that. Here we go. Okay. I will do the best I can, as always, for our viewers who are on a smaller screen, to kind of give you a rough idea of the timeline when a pose is ending. I'll do the best I can. Well, doesn't always work. I get carried away sometimes, but it does happen. Okay. Let's start. First 2-minute pose has started. My apologies for the mic noise. Okay, let's begin, folks. Let's begin. That is a very thin brush. Oh dear. I knew I forgot something. It was my webcam remote. There we go. I'm already a minute into this pose. My apologies. Should've. This is a new model pack. So I'm adding it to my large library. I don't expect to get much done today. This first pose, like I said, I'm warming up. I do come into these streams quite cold. At the hip. 40 seconds left. Isn't a tight pose here, so you kind of have to use your imagination if you want to create some bit of a counter pose to it. Okay, started a little late, but it looks like it's working out pretty well here. I'm catching up. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, sorry. Time feels a little slower today. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, that's rare that that happens, but that does happen. We have the same model twice. That's a bad circle. Just trying to get that head in there. Shouldn't be wasting too much time on that figure. Once again, kind of using the collarbone to gauge the angle of the shoulders, and then kind of work my way down. Very tough pose. pose to capture in 2 minutes. Don't be too hard on yourself here. Just stretch out those artistic muscles. I'm just getting the large volumes here. The arm, bicep. Is it all coming together? Is it matching? Mm-hmm. 2 seconds. That's as good as it gets. Very much, this is very much traditional Greco-Roman contrapposto pose. Something you kind of see like on a statue of a Greek goddess or something like that. I'm really being picky with that torso. I just might grab the torso in. I think I'll get the other thing soon. Just want to focus on that. Where is it in relation to each other is the question, right? Torso, abdomen. Oh, there's a lot happening, so I think information-wise I'm getting very confused. Let's see if I can nail that, at least the finger part. I think so. Oh, look at that. Kind of twisting of the arm. Man, these poses are... This is definitely a 30-minute pose that requires some channeling here. Told you I just wanted to focus on the torso, and you kind of see I kind of captured it. Very nice. I'm a firm believer in no hard or fast rules. You just want to draw a part, that's up to you. I encourage it sometimes. I know this is a gesture, and you're supposed to kind of capture the gesture, but for the warm-ups, whatever. Never hurts to just kind of focus on one specific part, right? Capture the face. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so picky today. Gah. That's my fault. This is a great gesture though. Oh my, I should use it more often. Find ones like this. About 15 seconds left. Bad line, bad line. Okay. We are flying through these warm-ups. Good lord. Another tough pose to really want to capture in 2 minutes, but do what you gotta do. Make decisions on what you want to render and what you don't. It's part of being an artist. Sorry if I sniffle into the mic there, folks. I'm trying to avoid it, but... Hey, look at that ponytail. That's funny. A lot of arm crossing over today, isn't there? Oh, that's frustrating. I feel maybe it's just me, it complicates a pose so much more when you have these appendages kind of crossing over. 30 seconds. Seven seconds. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to capture her pose there. Kind of make up for it. Okay, that's 2 minutes. Not bad. I did some form of gesture in there somewhere. Let's do this. Try and capture that arm. It's sometimes I'm always caught off guard by how long our arms are. You can see it's almost reaching. Well, it's not almost, but it's literally reaching down to his knee, upper knee area, which is remarkable. I swear, when it comes to human anatomy, you just never stop. It never stops perplexing you. Anyone who says they know human anatomy, oh good lord. They're not an artist, they're a doctor. There's just so much to remember. That it most definitely takes you 8 years of medical school to figure it out. Okay. This was actually a 10-minute pose. Hello, Johnny Morales. Hello, Mr. Morales. Thank you for joining me this morning. Please, my friend, grab a pen, pencil, your stylus, and draw with me. We just started. This is our first 10-minute pose of the day. It is a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? He's all over the place. I am not even gonna try and get that facial expression. Good lord, no. And I most certainly feel I've messed up the proportion of the arm. I should try and get the fingers. I'm just too lazy today to take that on. I'm looking under the ear and I'm going straight up. That should connect with the elbow. And then these fingers almost need to be cross-sectioned with his hair at the same vertical plane. So I'm looking at these vertical planes, right? Not just the anatomy and how it stretches out, but how it all connects. Stupid brush, change size, okay. We're down to the last minute. I don't know how to describe these little indentations we do to capture minute details. It's like you're taking the line and you're almost pinching it, if that's the best way to describe it. You're intentionally not finishing the line. And it's kind of giving it its own pose. There we go. So this is unusual that I actually complete the pose of the day. Sorry, the first 10-minute pose. Usually it's a warm-up and I'm a little, a little just cold coming into it, a little green. But looks like not bad. Okay, next 10-minute pose. Let's do this. Just a FYI, Johnny, just from May and June, I am starting to stream early, an hour early, so I don't know what your time zone is, where you're joining us from, but hopefully it doesn't affect you too much. We got a lot of West Coasters, so I kind of feel sorry for them to get up early. And I do this. But if you're serious about warming up and drawing and you want some self-discipline and someone to draw with in the morning, I really encourage you to hop on Twitch and come with me. I'm getting better myself. When I first started streaming, I used to miss a lot of streams and I probably lost a lot of viewers because of my shady stream practices, but as time goes, I have become a little more professional and I've tried to hold myself accountable. That includes the current status quo of coming online and drawing, even though I'm not really in the mood because I have a cold. But I think with art, it's, in my case, I definitely have to constantly be holding myself accountable to. It's one of those self-taught professions, right? Like, it really comes down to yourself. You could technically go to an art school, but if you're not going that route and you don't have structure, you're really just playing with your own mind and self-discipline, right? This is a no-no. Big no-no. Big no-no. I get carried away with the details, like I do in the arm, when I should really be nailing down the rest of the body. So I'm trying to be a little more self-aware with the global space of the pose. Not always easy. It's just a really bad habit I shouldn't have developed. It did come quite naturally to me, and I'm kind of working on it. Thinking how to render that overlapping thigh. That's gonna be tricky. But let's do it. Two. Sometimes it's just too much information to process. So I have to stop and say, okay, what are we gonna do? Can't do the whole body in one stroke. Decide what you want to do and go from there, right? Got it there. We're at 4 minutes, just under the halfway mark here. We're gonna figure this out one step at a time. That curvature of the glute, the bone, it needs to be properly addressed here. Otherwise, she's just not gonna look au naturel. Sometimes patient is a virtue. There we go. Why am I struggling on this one line? Okay. Man, I really struggle with that line. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that as is. I'm gonna fight it. What's going on here? I knew this would catch me off guard. Only got 2 minutes. Whoa. I'm most definitely not gonna capture the facial details here. Get this in hand. I didn't finish her. Okay, go figure. Because it was a difficult pose to kind of really nail down. Just at the line 30 seconds. Looks like I will be able to finish her, but not as quick as I wanted. Definitely difficult pose. Definitely a little short on the legs. Some work needed to be done there. I felt like the legs definitely. Do I have time? Do I have time to kind of stretch it out a bit? See how it looks compared? Yeah, more like that. Okay, our first 20-minute pose. Slow down, take your time. Great pose. I wouldn't even bother with the sword at this point. I'm gonna sip a coffee, and I will join you folks in a minute. Let's begin. Okay, folks. If you skip the face, I've basically done the line work in 10 minutes. Faster than usual. Maybe because we've done this pose quite a few times. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Can't explain it sometimes. But the gesture has been captured. I'm gonna do a little bit of the face, or at least I'll get the silhouette of the hair. For some weird reason, I have a need to do that. And then we'll get just a little bit of shading because I only got 9 minutes left. If you're joining, welcome. Draw along, folks, draw along. Pretty hack job on the face, but no, I really gotta get better at that. Just feel I didn't get her expression. What are we at? We're at 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna sit on it. This isn't portrait. I was just really hoping to get some expression on her face, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. I think part of it is I'm just being impatient. We'll leave it. I'll keep saying we'll leave it, and here I am drawing. Okay, I'll leave that. Unless I'm really zooming out, it's very tricky. A little better, isn't it? Yeah. That gives us, well, it gives me at least. Hopefully you're faring a lot better than me. Just a little, had a little couple of minutes to do just a bit of shading. Kind of my second stage in my art journey here with the shading. If you've been watching my streams, you'll know I don't get to the shading part like 5-6 months into my streaming. I think almost a year. Well, I haven't been drawing for a year, but sorry, I didn't get the fingers and the arms there too. I mean, decisions have to be made, as they say. Soft brush. Come on here. I should have followed the stroke of the hair. Mistake number one. I mean the lines. You see our hair is coming down towards from the top left to the bottom right. Probably should have followed that a little, eh? So where things get a little tricky. Into that abdomen. Oof, that's messy. I think the trick here really is the blending part. Down to a minute. Seconds. Okay, that's it, folks. First 20-minute pose of the day. I'm not gonna complain. There was some progress made, as they say. Where's my... There we go. Look at my wake-up battery is low. That's not good. We still got a long way to go, don't we? This is the next pose. Let's do this. Sorry, just doing some resizing and before we begin the next pose. It does get cut off the edges when I upload it to YouTube. So, okay, let's begin. There's a lot of info here. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Sorry about that, Drake. I'm kind of in my chi here with drawing. Good morning, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's early in the morning for you. Hop in, hop in. We're just doing a bit of a very deep study of the back muscles here. I should really whip out the book. Because naming is something I'm a little on the weak side of. You could cheat and just put the symmetrical mode in Photoshop and let it do half the work for you, but if you are a Puritan, like me sometimes, you'll know this is not symmetrical. As symmetrical as it looks, there are nuances, and no human body really is symmetrical. Trying to get your eyes open, that's okay, buddy. You can watch for a minute and then hop in. We still got, we just passed the hour mark. Go figure. So, you can still torture yourself for an hour. Use this pose to kind of, as a warm-up. It's weird, I really struggle with heads, but when it comes to this gentleman, the proportion of his head came out quite natural, so I'm not gonna complain. Trick. Yeah, I could just put in symmetry mode and cheat, couldn't I? I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in this department, but leg length is very hard to gauge if you have the right proportions for it. It's just so extended, so far out. The only way to really do it is to just take the image, which I used to do, I don't do much anymore because of the time issue, superimpose it and see how I did. And then when I'm drawing the second time around the next day, kind of be self-aware. Do I draw legs too short? Do I draw them too long? At 8 minutes, I could technically boot the image in and do it and see how close I was. But I want to do a little shading before I do that. But yes, legs are very tricky when they're fully extended like this. Do you have them right? They can look right, but sometimes they just aren't. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're really trying to get better with proportions, it's tough. Very tricky. And I could tell already I've messed up a couple of places, so let's do some fixing. Probably has to do with the resizing. That is sloppy. Okay, 6 minutes left. This was tough. Do some tweaking here. slightly bothering me right now, I'm just noticing when I'm observing my own drawing here, is the feet were a little too close together. So I was trying to create some gappage. That's a word. I think I achieved it. I got a little bit of gapping, so that was the big hurdle. You know, with these time drawings, there's always stuff you can repair, always stuff you can improve, but you gotta kind of move on. I only got 2 minutes left. Wow. Okay, we only got 2 minutes, I should say. I wanted to get some shading done. Wow, so disappointing. I really was really getting to a flow with this, but we'll leave it be. See how much a human can achieve in a $1.35. Oh, too dark, too dark. Okay, we got a minute left. Huh. Pretty remarkable that I got a little bit of shading in. Not a lot, but I'll live with it. Okay, 20 seconds, folks, 20 seconds. I'm pushing the limitations of shading with just using a big flat sloppy brush is what I like to use. My intention is to kind of master this brush. It's a very unique shape and whatnot, and then really figure out the blending in the next couple of months by just using blend mode. Anyways, that's how I plan to approach it. Sorry about that. Really apologies. Fighting off a cold. And I'm trying not to cough or sniffle into the mic. It happens on occasion, subconsciously. Okay, folks. Next 20-minute pose and then a 30-minute pose. So we got an hour ahead of us. Just when you thought the pain was over. I'm just marking this for my YouTube. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not another one of these. Okay, let's do it. Like I said, if you're just joining us, hello, welcome. I want to give everybody a heads up. Just for May and June, I'm starting early. Starting the streams early because I have a class for the summer. And I gotta be out of here by 11 East Coast. But once that's over, probably going into the fall, I'll probably start it a little later, 10, 11 o'clock. So people can, you folks can kind of sleep in. Interesting, because when I start these early streams, you'd think I'd attract some more European viewers, but I think they kind of, it's a little midday for them, probably. So it's probably perfect for someone in Iceland or Greenland. Really building out that art community in Greenland. Perfect timing. I'm gonna go viral. Messed up the head already. Ugh. I'm getting lazy here. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna do anymore with the face. I need to focus the rest of the body here. The face, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a human brain thing. It just helps me. Once I have just a little slight information on the face, the body just comes so naturally to me. Now there is some science to it in terms of how we do facial recognition, but I think the science is pretty new on that stuff. And a little shady too, if you really want to get into it. But we kind of use faces to kind of sum up a lot of information, right? Including the body. The body almost becomes like subconscious, and our face. We just see somebody by the face and we can kind of put together the body. Which is interesting. Interesting evolutionary development. I've probably said this 1,000 times, but there is definitely so much left to do in terms of that intersection of art and psychology. There's so few books written on it and research done on it, but there's a lot happening. Right Side of the Brain, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, it's a great book. I've probably read it twice. Sorry, folks, didn't give you the heads up there. We got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. I do get caught up in my own drawing sometimes. Excuse me. I felt like I had more time here, but I did not. And this is the byproduct of it. I don't get any time for shading. I did spend a lot of time kind of in the facial department, but it is what it is. Okay, last pose. A little easier than the usual pose, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, I'm gonna have a little coffee, stretch my hand out here a bit, and catch up with you folks. We got 30 minutes, so we got lots of time. I'm gonna really, depending on how fast I do this, keep in mind there's a lot of foreshortening going on here. Great time to do a little bit of muscle study. And if you're in the, if you're ahead of me in the coloring, the shading department, you could probably get a bit of that done too. All the poses today were quite exciting, a lot of gesture, so would love to see them up on the Discord server too. You want to get them up there? Let everybody else see? By all means, go for it. Yeah, his forehead needs to be bigger. Okay, I said I was going to stretch my arm and get some coffee, so let me go do that. And I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Just about to hit the halfway mark. I've kind of done most of the line weight here. The other arm could be a little longer. It is the foreshortening is playing a lot of games with my mind right now, so leave it. As I say, perfect is the enemy of good. This needs to come up a bit more. There. There we go. Do a little bit of facial details, then I'll do a little shading, and we'll wrap it up. Thanks for hanging in there with me if you have hung in there with me thus far. You know, some days we have tough sessions and some days we don't. Today feels like I kind of picked up my slack quite quickly. So we'll see where it goes. I think I'm walking away today pretty content with the stream. Ooh. not gonna shade the hair just yet because I'm not happy with the skull shape. He's got a very unique skull shape. And we'll see what I've kind of done to screw it up. It's insane how line weight controls so much, right? Especially with the face. Too thick of a line in the nose. Too thin of a line in the cheek. And it completely changes the look of the model. I know I was struggling with faces. Now it's coming back to haunt me. I think it's going to really take me a couple of months to figure out how to nail down faces. We're down to 10 minutes now, so where that takes me. minutes. Those of you still here, you've made it 2/3 of the way. Let's do this. A little bit of shading, and let's wrap it up. Okay, folks. That's it. We're down to the last 30 seconds. You hung in there with me. Thank you. I'll be back Monday for some portraits. I'm just gonna center this baby. This gentleman here. Where's my canvas? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. As usual, check out my Twitch or YouTube About page for the schedule. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. Not particularly too much of a tough session, but nevertheless, lots of great poses. A couple of new packs I bought, so I'll be unveiling them over the next coming weeks. And hopefully I'll figure out something with an actual YouTube stream where we kind of do some more long format sketching, where I'd like to spend like a nice hour on a specific pose, but that's it. Not a problem, Drake. You can go back up on YouTube or Twitch and watch the stream on an archive state if you need to. Okay. Have a great weekend. Forgot it's a Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care.